the team that they are up against in the title race. Pep Guardiola said the fact that his side are still chasing a treble is pretty much taking its toll with all the games that they're playing. He said after Munich, they couldn't even celebrate because they were so tired. Of course, they will lie and say they want to play, but we will have to make sure they're in the best condition. It's not just this game, but we have played many, many games every 3-4 days, knowing if we lose, we're out. It's fatigue. We will have to see.
Get the hanky out. Has anybody got a hanky for me? What's a law?
So does that mean there's a chance for Arsenal?
No, he's at it. He's absolutely at it. Oh, they couldn't even celebrate. They were so tired. Yeah, what's a lot of rubbish? Give me a break. Has he been watching the same team that we've been watching? This team's flying. This team looks anything but tired.
So no hope for Arsenal in this game?
No. No, I don't see it. For the reasons that I've just mentioned, you have to defend against Manchester City for your life. At times. Usually most of the time, most of the 90 minutes. That's what happens to most teams. And that's what probably happened to Arsenal. And they've shown us, in the last 3 games in particular, that they can't do that. So it's very difficult to come up with a reason why, all of a sudden, they're going to defend well. I just don't see it.
What do you think, Jules? Man City fighting on 3 different fronts. Could they falter in this game against Arsenal?
I mean, it can always be a distraction, of course, when you switch your focus and your mindset to the FA Cup and then to the league again and then to the Champions League and you've got those big games. I agree with Stevie in terms of fatigue. When you win, you're not tired. That City dressing room right now is buzzing. They would have all watched tonight's game, the Arsenal draw from their house, you would suspect, or maybe at somebody else's house, and they would be buzzing right now. And they know that the treble is getting closer and closer. And then if they beat Sheffield United, there's another step towards in the FA Cup final towards the treble, and then there will be that game. They can not pretty much, because there could be more twists and turns. But if they beat Arsenal on Wednesday, then the title is not done, but you know they will have a huge hand. Well, at least one hand will be on the trophy, and then they can focus to Real Madrid and the Champions League. But yeah, I mean, they must be buzzing right now. They have all the momentum. They've won 11 in a row. They have great performances. They defend well. They attack well. They've got Haaland who is fit. De Bruyne is great. Bernardo Silva is in the best form of his season. Gundogan is probably in the best form of his season. Yeah, okay, Ake is the only one with his injury. We're not really sure exactly what happened there. But apart from that, it's all the lights are green everywhere. So, of course, they have to be confident, and having that momentum with them is huge.
Obviously, we just heard there Pep saying what he said, Stuart. They are in a semi-final of the FA Cup. They've not boded well for Man City in recent seasons. It's the semi-final stage where they've come out. You don't foresee any problems in this game at the weekend, do you?
Not really. Sheffield United have got 2 players missing. They're 2 Man City players, and they were 2 of their best players in the previous round. Remember, Sheffield United are a side that only got a last-minute equaliser against Wrexham. You know, they've done well in the Championship. They're a decent side. They play with their usual 3 at the back, and the 2 wing-backs like to get forward. But Man City will have far too much for them and probably won't have to put out a full side. I think he'll mix and match Pep Guardiola, but it'll be enough for Man City to beat Sheffield United quite comfortably, I would imagine.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.